On today's show, we check to see if we're bots. Ooh, at least we're anatomically correct bots.
Don't mess with the Zohan, especially if the Zohan is a spider monkey in a New Zealand zoo.
Hey, being beer in a hammock. I mean, being a beer in a hammock.
And we continue to celebrate the second half of April's celebrity birthdays. Welcome to What Happened to the World Today. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott, and this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show.
And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. So, what did you notice?
It's crazy, really crazy.
Did you, Scott, are you there? Are you a real person?
I am a real person, not a bot.
You sound like a bot to me. What happened to Scott?
I cannot be a bot.
Where's Scott?
Must be a real person communicating with you.
Did Hal take over?
I love your Hal voice. This is too cool. You know what? Here's something really scary. I have a ton of friends who send me links to these conversations that they're having, and I'm looking at how it's going. I'm like, this doesn't sound right. Why are they talking about this? And then I found out about this article that says how many people are communicating with bot programs.
Yeah. So what a bot program is an artificial intelligence program that carries on a conversation with you, and they're not real people.
Yes, kind of like Alexa and
they're
Bixby
AI.
And stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. You're talking to Alexa or you're talking to Hal.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave. I can't open the pod bay doors.
It's just too funny. But no, just to give you an idea how prevalent this situation has gotten. Back in 2012, Facebook said that around 8.7% of the accounts on their platform were fake.
So wait. In 2012, 8.7%. What happened?
Bots took over my screen. Bots took over my screen.
I know. Sorry, you're going to have to adjust your thing. Okay, so when I screw up on my camera, so we're learning technology here. When I screw up on my camera and the screen jumps and it changes sizes, when I bring the screen back, it changes your camera size.
Yes.
Isn't that weird?
It's weird.
I'm sorry, Dave. I had to take over your camera.
I don't think you're sorry, Hal. I think you did it on purpose.
You know I didn't do that, Dave. You know I can't do that, Dave.
We could do this for the whole show and it would freak everybody out.
Well, we're talking about bots, and that's what, bots are artificial intelligent having
correct.
So 8.7, but what does that come out to in numbers, right?
Back in 2012, it was roughly 83 million accounts that were fake.
So 83 million accounts were bots, not just fake. Okay, so when we say fake, we're not talking about some guy catfishing you.
Right.
We talked about that. We talked about that in Scott's game. What's the name of the game you play?
Lineage 2.
Lineage 2. When the beautiful princess warrior comes up and walks up to you and goes, "Hey man, got any number 5 shields?"
Yes, it's the bearded lady.
Yes. But no, so 83 million accounts.
Yes, and that was back in 2012.
So where are we at now?
Now, obviously, it couldn't get worse, right? There's no way. That's
well,
already
it has to get worse. My question is, well, I'll get to my question in a second. Let's get to the numbers. Where are we now?
Facebook is saying that, let's just say that it's currently at 13%. That makes the current fake profile count at around 270 million.
So you're only allowed to have 5,000 friends on Facebook. Don't ask me why I know that. So once you hit 5,000 friends, you can't friend anybody else. So on 5,000 friends, I wonder how many bots I'm talking to. No, you can't. Do they just talk, or do they put fake pictures too as bots? I wonder. And
good question.
Do the bots talk to each other so that they have a lot of friends? So when you're friending, because how you see like, oh, you have in common with this person 10,000 friends. Well, you can't be 10,000 friends because you only have 5,000 friends.
5,000, right?
So, it says, oh, look, you have 700 friends in common. I wonder how many of those are bots. See, is there a question you can ask a bot and go, are you a bot? And then it will come back and tell you, yes, I am. Unfriend, unfriend, unfriend. Subscribe to us. Unfriend bots.
We are not bots. We do not have bots running our show.
Well, it looked like we had Max Headroom running our show when we had.
Yes, it did. It certainly did.
Yeah, but we've overcome that technology.
Yes, we have
overcome a lot of technology, and Scott's overcome the green screen technology with his green cup that you can see through.
Yes,
I love that cup. So that is crazy. But I also heard that Facebook isn't the only one that has bots. Twitter has a bot problem also.
You can pretty much figure any social media.
Well, anytime that you're talking to somebody anonymously where you don't have to see them.
Yes.
I mean, catfishing was real people catfishing people on the dating sites and on Facebook and on Twitter. So why not just have a computer do it? But okay, so does anybody know what the advantage of are they gathering information from people? I don't see that anywhere in the article. Why?
That's true.
Are they? Oh, wait. Misinform and misdirect.
Yes.
So the bots are trying. Oh.
No, we can't talk about this part. Can't talk about this part. No. Because it's politics.
It is politics, but we can at least talk about it.
Okay.
So the bots became into focus because they're saying that they were the retweeting the messages, that you could set the bots to set an agenda. So you could misinform and misdirect people with the bots. So you get them being your friend, then all of a sudden they want to push an agenda or a way of thinking.
Yes.
You can use them to do that. So now I see why.
Yeah.
Okay. So why? Yeah. Otherwise, why would somebody do that? I mean, but yeah, sure. You want to push an agenda, say, oh, this is happening. Oh, this is happening. Oh, this is happening. And you can put that out there.
Yeah. Fake news.
Fake news, which is one of the things you search for with our show, fake news.
That's right.
Although our news isn't fake. It just means news you haven't heard of because it's all positive.
Yes. Well, most of it is.
No, it's all positive.
No, the bot's not a positive thing, but it is interesting.
But now that you know about it, it's a positive thing because you now know about it.
I can do something about it.
That's right. Very good. So I know how to screw up. Oh, no. It just did it again.
What did?
It just jumped my screen. So let's see when I let go if I jump your screen. Oh, I didn't screw up your screen this time.
Okay. Yeah, mine looks good.
Yep. I was watching.
Although I must admit, it is kind of cool seeing your head twice as big as mine.
Ooh, well, yeah.
We've always known you've had a bigger head than me.
Yeah, I think you zoomed out. I think you zoomed out one. I think you got to zoom in one more.
Okay, let's
see if you can zoom in one more, and then we'll get you the same size. For those of you on the podcast, ta-da! Yeah, now we're the same size. If you come over to the YouTube channel, you can see what we look like. Or
yes, you can.
You might just want to stay where you're at.
Yes, you may want to stay where you're at. Now the cool thing is,
I adjust my camera. I'm really going to mess things up there. There we go. Whee! Okay.
All right. Hey, wait a minute. You really shouldn't monkey with the camera.
Why should I monkey with stuff? See how good you are getting these segues? I'm feeding Scott segues, and he's picking up on them. He's paying attention. I love that. Why would you want to monkey around with the camera, Scott?
Well, because if you monkey around with cameras, you might start wanting to monkey around with monkeys.
You want to get monkeys. Okay, so I think the best way to introduce this is literally read the title of the article.
Zoo theft attempt foiled when monkeys fight back.
Okay, so people do know that monkeys are fierce, ferocious.
Oh, yes. I mean, ferocious either way. Yeah,
they ripped the face off of that one lady, right?
Yeah,
that monkey will rip your face off.
Yeah. So, and that's not just a threat that you give somebody that you want to freak them out. It really happened.
But these are little squirrel monkeys.
Squirrel monkeys. They're cute.
Everybody wants squirrel monkeys. The squirrel monkey was the monkey from Indiana Jones, if you recall.
Yes.
Remember the monkey that came and stole the date? You don't remember the date?
Of course. Yes.
Okay. Anybody out there who remembers, please comment down there. Put it on the bottom. Go, Steve, I remember that too. I love all your little references to obscure movie trivia stuff. Help me. Please help me.
Help me. Get him a psychiatrist, quick.
So this zoo was down under, yes?
Yes, it was New Zealand.
New Zealand, yeah. It was New Zealand. I thought you said you pre-read these.
I did, but
I go and I'm like, how does he pick up this stuff so quickly, not even looking at it? It was the Wellington Zoo in New Zealand, in case you're wondering. And how did they get in?
Now, here's the thing that's really interesting. They used bolt cutters to get into the monkey enclosure after the zoo closed on Friday night. And at first they thought one of the squirrel monkeys was missing, but they did find all of them.
Yep.
And
they're running amok in the zoo, I take it.
Yes. But here's the part that's really interesting is the monkeys.
This is cracking Scott up. He's trying to. I'm going to give him time. Okay, I'm going to give you time to put your thoughts together because you think this is absolutely hilarious. I read the same thing that you're going to comment on right now. I personally don't think it's funny. I think it's cute. But go ahead.
Okay.
Try and say it.
The monkeys. 12 of the monkeys sustained some minor injuries, including defensive wounds. Not defensive, offensive wounds from fighting back. So
I know they fought back. I want to know if they have film on this because
it doesn't say.
It doesn't say, but this has got to hit the internet.
What I want to know is how you go to the hospital. This is why I was laughing. How do you go to the hospital and say a monkey beat me up?
Well, I'm sure they're going to. Well, if they say a monkey beat them up, they deserve to go to jail immediately.
They really do.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
But I went to steal some monkeys and the damn things beat the shit out of me.
But I'd like to read the quote on the monkeys. Okay, the monkeys didn't make the quote, but the zookeeper did. Yeah. They're all doing well, and we're keeping them all together so they can support each other while they settle back into their daily routine.
You betcha. Because as everybody knows, monkeys have their own psychiatrists.
Well, they're very social, but still, what are they going to do? Put them in separate cages now? They were all in the same enclosure to start with. Don't you think that the monkeys would go, oh, my God, what happened? Now we're all separate. Of course you're going to put them back together. What zookeeper thought, hey, we better put them back together so they can support each other. Hey, we better put them back together because that's the cage that they all came from. That's where they live. Let them know it's okay.
You betcha.
I'll bet you there's going to be a lot of poo throwing coming up pretty soon.
By the way, folks, if you don't know this, that's one of the ways that monkeys show their displeasure with you. They throw their feces.
Yes. Is it displeasure or is it just to get attention? I think the gorillas just do it to get attention.
Could be.
My favorite thing is to go to the zoo and hang out at the gorilla enclosure just out of range and watch all the people go up and watch the gorillas draw them in. Ooh, look at the cute gorilla. Then all of a sudden runs, grabs this pile of poop and whips it at the crowd. Yay! So
it's a free memento. You know, when you go to these things, all your souvenirs are really expensive. This was free.
This is free. That's right. So I hope they catch those guys because it really, people, you know.
I won't go there.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It's not right. Don't do that.
I realize yin and yang, there's good and evil, blah, 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 blah. But really, do you have to do things that stupid?
Right. Don't. I do hope they catch those guys, though. So
yes.
So good on you, New Zealand. Good on
Yay, good New Zealand.
Good on you.
Didn't I hear that you hit 80 degrees already?
Yeah, we hit 90.
Oh,
but it's going back down to being cold. It's going to be 70 for a couple of days, then back up to 80. Yeah.
All right. Did you get your hammock out yet?
I did not get my hammock. You are the king of segues today. I did not get my hammock out because if you go back and watch the trees in my backyard, they're not large enough to support.
Oh, that's true. You lost enough weight. They might work now.
Yeah. Oh, no. Okay. No. We'd have to get the supporting one, though.
Yeah, I was going to say Susie's hammock is self-supporting. You don't need a tree.
Right. They have those. They're very cool.
Yes.
And they're very comfortable.
Do you know what happens when I sit down in Susie's hammock?
It hits the bottom?
No, it does not. Actually, it's pretty good.
Good hammock. You flip out?
Yes.
Really?
Every single time.
Really?
I'm top heavy.
So if you were like Goldilocks and the Three Bears, you would say this hammock is too flippy? So what would it be? So this hammock is too swingy. This hammock isn't swingy enough. So you'd be in the hammock that this hammock is too swingy.
Too swingy.
Flips you
Yes.
over.
Yes.
So you need the one hammock that's just right. But why would
Exactly.
why would I be talking about Goldilocks and the Three Bears?
Well, apparently because you think that bears sleeping and climbing on hammocks is cute.
It is cute.
Which is what happened in Connecticut.
Until they get their big claws and they rip the hammock and
Rip
fall
the
through.
hammock apart. Now,
So what happened in Connecticut?
a
whole family of bears moved in?
whole family of bears, a mother bear and her cubs wandered into this lady's yard.
Was her name Goldilocks?
No. Well, actually, it just says East Granbury woman, identified only as Tracy. So her name's Tracy.
Oh, Tracy. I was hoping it was Goldilocks.
Yes. But I know we're not supposed to talk about this when we don't put the videos up, but if you search it yourself, you can sure find the video.
Yeah.
Apparently, she has a video of the bear struggling to climb the hammock and unintentionally throwing each other off balance, which is kind of like me. I sit on the hammock and my wife laughs her ass off when I go, boop!
So the first bear gets on and goes, this hammock is too flippy. And the second bear gets on, this hammock isn't flippy enough. The third bear climbs on it and goes, this hammock is just right.
Yes.
Isn't that how the story goes?
Pretty much.
Yeah, they only called her Tracy. Why didn't they call her Goldilocks?
I know that would have been absolutely perfect.
The blonde East Granbury woman identified as blonde woman Tracy.
Yeah. But here's the other thing. Other neighborhood residents have reported seeing the bears walk through their yards on that same day, but also these bears, not necessarily this group of bears, have been known to climb on the seats and literally fall asleep on the hammocks.
That's
how
awesome.
Cool is that? Now, the only thing I can...
It's good and bad, right? Because if they're
it's probably the dad bear, because then he's probably got a remote control and a beer in his hand.
So really, okay, I don't know who wrote this article, but I'm just going to read this. Bears have been known in the past to be drawn to hammocks, occasionally being caught on camera, just like in this case, climbing on the suspended seats, and sometimes even managing to use them for their intended purpose, lounging.
Yes.
Well, yeah, why not? I mean, what else would you use it for? I mean, you're not climbing up it to climb up the tree. You're not climbing up it to eat. You're climbing up it to be off the ground and lay down. So that's cool.
I agree.
That's very cool.
I thought so.
I can't believe they named her Tracy. I'm calling her. I'm saying she's blonde. I'm calling her.
Okay. No, she's not blonde.
She's blonde. It doesn't say.
She's not blonde. She has golden locks.
Okay. And the three bears got back. I'm good with that.
It works. It works good.
So we have just enough time to finish off the second half of the month of April and the celebrity birthdays that you came up with the list for us. So these are the second half of April's celebrity birthdays with Scott Thomas.
All right.
Scott, take it away.
Starting in the middle of the month, Chancellor Jonathan Bennett, known by his stage name. Do you know his stage name?
Yeah, Chancellor.
Chance the Rapper was born April 16th. But here's something unusual.
Doesn't say what year.
That's right, because he's very private about that. He doesn't want people to know that he's actually 486-year-old and he's an immortal.
Or he could be really old, and he's playing off a young guy.
Could be.
Go next.
Actress Jennifer Garner, born April 17th, 1972. Yay!
Isn't she the credit card lady now?
Yes.
Okay. Is that one? I think she's that one, right?
Uh-oh, you got quiet again. Blast it all. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
nope, you're back. You're back. Okay.
I knew where to click.
Now, this one is, I'm only repeating what I hear constantly on TV, and I don't quite understand it, but you might. Who's your favorite Kardashian?
Oh, my favorite?
Yes.
None of them.
Same with me, but I just thought I'd try. Kourtney Kardashian, born April 18th, 1979.
Yeah, Kourtney is the one that really, I think out of the three sisters, you got Khloe, you've got West, Kim West.
Yeah.
I was trying to think of her first name. I came up with the last name. I couldn't think of the first name. Kim West, Kim Kardashian West. But then Courtney's the one who really doesn't put herself out there as much. It doesn't seem like. Now,
I'll
you
take
guys
your
can comment and go, what, are you crazy? She's got this, she's got this, she's got this. But I know Chloe's done a lot of stuff. I know Kim's done a lot of stuff. I don't think Courtney's done that much stuff. But she was born in 1979?
Isn't that amazing?
I guess.
Yeah.
All right. What's next?
127 Hours actor James Franco, born April 19th,
Oh, wait, let
1978.
me try.
No, you still don't look like him, but that's okay.
I don't look like him, but I can't see through my eyes like he can't. Okay, go ahead. Open your eyes, Franco. Open your eyes.
X-Man actor James McAvoy, that's it, was born April 21st, 1979.
Okay.
The Shining actor. Who's the Shining actor? Mr. Jack Nicholson was born April 22nd, 1937. Now,
what does he do when he crashes through the door?
I don't know. I just find it impressive that he was born in 1937 and he still looks good.
Yeah.
Professional wrestler and actor John Cena was born April 23rd, 1977.
He's been doing a lot of movies lately. 1977.
He has been.
He's been doing a lot of movies lately.
And here's another awesome one. Well, they're all awesome, but this one here is classical. Barbara Streisand, April 21st, 1942. And you know how when she talks, you go, damn, she sounds like she's from the East Coast. That's a Brooklyn accent, and she never lost it, and she's proud of it.
That's right. She wouldn't do the surgery to correct it either with her sinuses.
That's right.
Because she's afraid it'd wreck her singing voice.
You bet. Bridget Jones' Diary actress Renee Zellweger was born April 25th, 1969. Another summer of 69.
Yeah.
All right.
This next one is sad for me.
Magic Mike actor Channing Tatum was born April 26, 1980.
I heard that him and his wife are breaking up. I heard that they've announced that they're getting a divorce.
Well, neither one of us are available, so.
I am. I'm available. For Channing Tatum, my wife would let me date him.
You can bring him home anytime, dear.
That's right. Channing, in case you're listening, I'm available.
There you go. Fall Out Boy frontman Patrick Stump was born April 27th, 1984.
Very cool.
Actress and businesswoman Jessica Alba was born April 28th, 1981.
Yep.
Michelle Pfeiffer, known for her roles in Scarface and for playing Catwoman in 1992's Batman Returns, was born April 29th.
Not known for playing Catwoman, but being panned for playing Catwoman, I think. I think a lot of people did not like that character.
That's true, too. April 29th, 1958.
1958, April 29th. And
to wrap it up, actress Kirsten Dunst was born April 30th, 1982 in Point Pleasant, New Jersey.
Yes, Kirsten Dunst.
Jersey.
Dunst.
Oh,
cool. Well, I
did pretty good. I only screwed up 2 names out of that whole list. That's not bad.
And I don't even know if I corrected you correctly. So what do you think about that? Ooh. That's awesome. Well, happy birthday to everybody in April.
Happy birthday.
If your birthday is in April, happy birthday. Have a wonderful day. I hope all of your birthday wishes.
Maybe you have many more.
Yes, have multiple more. All your birthday wishes come true. And with that, Scott and I want to say celebrate your birthday every chance you get because it's all about you and celebrate you.
That's right. And wait a minute. Celebrate or enjoy your anniversary of your birthday. There we go.
Yeah, the anniversary of your birthday. Pick one you like and stick with it. And with that, I want to say thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
then please subscribe, watch our other shows and channels. Hit that subscribe button down there. Mash that button. We're gaining momentum. We want to do a lot more interviews. And because of you guys and because of the shows that you're watching and that, we really appreciate that. For our podcast crew, thank you very much for listening to our podcasts. I hope you're enjoying them. And look for a lot more from us. More on positivity, books, cooking shows. Fun Guy the Entertainer cooks for you. Fun Guy the Entertainer cooks for you? Or is it Fun
Guy the Entertainer cooks for you?
The whole thing. What happened in Las Vegas today, the show you're watching right now. What happened to the world today. So with that, I just want to say live every day, and we'll see you at the next show.
And have a good one.